Hello and welcome. It looks like it's not a very good evening for the country with regard to huge development in price hikes. It's just the state has been cribbing over the hike in milk prices and bus fares, etc. It's the nation's turn to wear a frown as petrol comes with a skyrocketing price hike, rupees 7.50 per litre. What do you have to say, Krishnamurthy?
That's right, Hariharan. That's the steepest petrol price hike by 7.5 rupees in over a decade. I'll tell you the economics and also the fueling political reactions behind that petrol price hike in just a minute. Back to you, Hariharan.
We'll come to you just in a bit, Krishnamurthy, and now it's time for the headlines. The price of petrol hiked by 7 rupees 50 paise per litre to be effective from midnight. The rupee crashes to a new low of 56 against the dollar. It's the fifth consecutive day of its losses. Discouraging words from the finance minister. He says 6 to 8% inflation is expected for the next 2 years rather than expected 3 to 4%. Jayalalitha condemns the progress of UPA 2, says citizens of India don't feel the presence of a government at the centre. Mulayam Singh takes part in the UPA celebrations, though not a member of the alliance. Will he join in the government next? A low-intensity explosion in Allahabad, several people killed, at least 10 people injured. After a crashing entry into the semi-final, CSK gears up to face Mumbai Indians. Will luck favour them again? Petrol prices have been increased steeply by 7 rupees 50 paise a litre from midnight. To make it more simpler for Chennaites, it would mean a hike from 69.55 to 77.23 rupees. The increase was on cards with the rupee continuing its free fall against the US dollar. The rupee fell to a record low of 56 per dollar. State-owned oil companies have decided to raise petrol price by 6.28 per litre, including local taxes or VAT. The hike translates into 7.50 rupees per litre, and the government had decontrolled the petrol price in June 2010, but the rates were increased on November 4th last year. Despite oil prices rising by 14% and 7% fall in the value of rupee against the US dollar. We have our reporter Krishnamurthy joining us. Before that, I have a few more informations on that. Krishnamurthy, a lot of political parties, including the allies of the Congress, have been strongly, vehemently opposing it. DMK chief Karunanidhi has said this has to be rolled back, and he said he will raise voice against it. And Mamata Banerjee says she was kept in dark and she was not consulted. What sort of reactions has this hike in petrol got from the public, Krishnamurthy?
Hariharan, it's just not the main allies of the government and also the opposition who usually end up slamming the government for whenever there's a fuel price hike. The public, obviously, who is bearing the brunt of this petrol price hike, is blasting the government for such a huge hike. In fact, Chennaites will end up paying 77.23 rupees for petrol effective from midnight tonight. Till today, everyone were paying close to 70 rupees. So a hike of 7.5 rupees, which is huge considering the petrol price, which has been going on and on, a hike which has been on and on going on for after it was delimited in 2000 last year. So this has had a huge impact on the people. People have been going around and complaining, saying that this is not the way to burden the people. Now it's just not the petrol price hike which has been affecting people. In fact, whenever there's been a petrol price hike, close on the heels of it, there has been a hike in diesel price as well as the LPG price hike.
Leftists question the timing of this petrol hike. A lot of political parties ask why this time? Why when the parliament is not in session? Why not when the parliament is in session? Let's listen to what D. Raja of the Communist Party of India had to say about this petrol.
We don't think they will stop only with hiking the price of petrol. It is just a prelude. They will go for hiking the price of diesel and other petroleum products. This will adversely affect the common people. It will burden the common people, and we will protest on the streets, and government will have to roll back, withdraw this hike.
पेट्रोल का दाम कुछ सप्ताह पहले देश के वित्त मंत्री ने ऐलान किया था, आश्वस्त किया था प्रणब बाबू ने कि अब पेट्रोल और डीजल का दाम नहीं बढ़ेगा, बोला था प्रणब बाबू ने। और कल हाउस साइन डे हुआ और आज एकाएक काफी बढ़ोतरी हो गई पेट्रोल के कीमत में और लगातार बढ़ ही रहा है, रुकने का नाम नहीं लेता। मैं सब कई बार मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि गाय के घी के से भी महंगा हो जाएगा ये। अभी अपना देश में डॉलर के तुलना में उसके कंप्यूटर में $1 में मैंने 56 रुपया हम देंगे तो $1 तो जितना तेल है ये डॉलर में पेमेंट होगा। तो देश का पैसा जितना खपत हम करते हैं अपने देश में पेट्रोल और डीजल, गाड़ियों का तांता लगा हुआ है, गाड़ी रुकने का नाम ही नहीं लेता है। लोगों के घर में 5 गो 7 गो धनी लोगों के घर में गाड़ी सब है।
And this has definitely got vehement opposition from various political parties, including allies. What could be soothing to the UPA government is that one vehement ally of the Congress party, of the UPA, Mamata Banerjee, says though they are opposing, though they will protest against the hike in petrol, and they will definitely not pull out of the UPA government. And Karunanidhi said he will make his MPs, his party MPs, to meet the Prime Minister Manmohan Singh and urge for a rollback. Krishnamurthy, this definitely has a huge impact on the Aam Aadmi, especially the middle class. What sort of an impact this will translate, Krishnamurthy?
Well, 7.5 rupees is definitely a huge hike in petrol prices. Now, apart from this, we have unconfirmed sources saying that this will soon be followed by a hike in LPG price. LPG prices might be hiked by close to around 200 rupees. Again, diesel prices also are expected to be hiked by 10 rupees. So, this is what is likely to follow. But again, these are all unconfirmed sources. Now, apart from this, all this has been brought about because of the fall in rupee. Rupee has slumped to a new low today at 56 rupees is what it is trading right now against a dollar. So this was on the cards for a very long time, and along with that, yesterday we saw how the Petroleum Minister Jayapal Reddy had pointed out that this will spiral a fuel price hike, but he never mentioned how much and when it is going to be mentioned. But we came to know just in less than 24 hours that this hike has taken place. And also now let's actually go across to other political reactions right now for this petrol price hike. It's Rashid Alvi who has reacted on it.
लेकिन सबको मालूम है कि पेट्रोल की प्राइस डीरेगुलेट की जा चुकी है, सरकार ने की है, और ऑयल कंपनीज अपने फैसले करने के लिए आज़ाद हैं। ये तरीका एनडीए के ज़माने में भी था। एनडीए ने भी यही तरीका अपनाया था कि ऑयल कंपनीज अपने फैसले अपने आप करेंगी। आज जो स्थिति है, डॉलर की कीमत दिन ब दिन बढ़ रही है, रुपए की कीमत घटी है। इन हालात ने ऑयल कंपनीज को मजबूर किया है ये सख्त कदम उठाने के लिए। सरकार इन मामलात के अंदर intervene नहीं करती है।
Krishnamurthy, coming back to you, but there are also sources in the Congress, people in the Congress saying, what can the government do? What else can the government do? And the petrol prices have been decontrolled by the government. In 2010, government alone cannot be done. What else could have been done? This is what they ask.
Hariharan, now economists have been pointing it out that the reforms, economic reforms, should have taken place a couple of years ago. Now, this price hike which we've been seeing over the past couple of years, even after the government decontrol, in fact, when government decontrolled the oil prices, it was expected that the prices of oil will go up, and when the market prices fall, the petrol prices will also fall. But that never happened. In fact, we saw, I think, this is the 12th consecutive time where there has been a steep hike in petrol, and of course 7.5 is the steepest hike in over a decade. Now what happened is, in fact, our economist says that the government should reconsider its economic policy and go ahead and make changes which will in fact cushion the common man against this huge burden of petrol price hike. Hariharan?
Thank you, Krishnamurthy. We'll just come back to you just in a bit. As you said, the BJP and almost all opposition parties vehemently opposing it. We just heard Rashid Alwais speaking on this matter, and BJP has announced a mass protest will be organized by their party and also in consultation with the other NDA parties, and there will be a mass protest against the petrol hike. Let's now listen into what Tamilisai Soundarajan, the state spokesperson of the BJP, had to say about it.
It has come as a gift from the UPA government as their third year completion of their very beautiful government and governance. And it's at a time, it's single time steep rise in the petrol hike, and really the common man is going to suffer a lot. And immediately they have to roll back because it will have an indirect impact on prices of other commodities, and day-to-day life of a common man will be very, very difficult. And central government should advise the oil companies to roll back, because the oil companies, they don't reduce the price when the international prices are coming down, but they rise it so much when international citing the international prices. So on behalf of a common man and behalf of the common Indian, I request the central government to roll back the prices.
All the political parties have lashed out at the government, especially Mamata Banerjee slamming the government, saying that she was kept at dark and she is saddened by it. Of course, the left parties have announced strike, and in fact, the left parties will be striking right from tomorrow. Let's now listen into what Deep Pandian, the state secretary of the CPI, had to say about it.
This is due to the policy of the central government, and this is the price they have given to the people of Tamil India. When they are celebrating the third year completion, this is the gift that they are giving to the people. It is due to the wrong policy being pursued by the central government that has invited a penal rate for the Indian common people. This is done due to the dictates of the US imperialism. They barred us from buying fuel from Iran, and they compelled us to buy from dollar-paying markets. Hence, the Indian rupee value is going down, dollar value is going up, and the petrol price consequently is being hiked. They are not bothered about it, and they are doing it after when the parliament was in session. They dare not announce it. Now, after completion, they have announced it. This is the way they are functioning. Killing democracy, they are killing India.
Krishnamurthy would have surely heard Deep Pandian voicing against the petrol hike. But what the left parties in brief ask is, why is the petrol hike coming at this time when international crude oil prices are falling? And how this will affect the Aam Aadmi? How this will affect the middle class, Krishnamurthy?
Well, Hariharan, as you heard all the politicos talking about how they're slamming the government for the economic policy. Yes, that's true that global crude oil prices are falling, but the reason why we are seeing a steep hike in petrol prices because of the economic policy which we are having right now. So that is what the opposition is demanding, that this needs to change, and this which will burden the common man. In fact, this is very key for the government because they are going in for the Lok Sabha elections in a couple of years. So this will have an impact on their mandate and how their political is going to be, how are they going to fare in their political action. Now again, coming down to the common man effect obviously is bearing the brunt of this huge hike. We saw today, now there have been almost all the petrol bunks are jam-packed, chock-a-block with people. There are huge queues waiting out to fill petrol before this hike is implemented effective midnight. So this is what how petrol now this has had a huge impact on the common people. Let's in fact listen into what the common man, the Aam Aadmi, had to say on this huge petrol price hike.
தினசரி வாழ்க்கை வாழணும் அப்படின்னா பெட்ரோல் ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயமாச்சு. ஒவ்வொரு விஷயத்துலையும் பெட்ரோலை ஒட்டி தான் எல்லா விலைவாசி ஏறுகள் எல்லாமே இருக்குது. வெறும் வண்டி ஓட்டுறதுக்கு மட்டும் இல்லை, எந்த ஒரு பொருள் வாங்குறதா இருந்தாலும் இந்த விலைவாசி பெட்ரோல் ஏறிடுச்சு சொல்லிட்டு எல்லாத்துலேயும் ஏற்ற முயற்சி நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு. அதனால் இவங்க ஏற்றுறது இப்போ 10% 20% ஏற்றுனாங்கன்னா சாதாரண மக்கள் எப்படி வாழ முடியுன்றது தெரியல. இந்த மாதிரி எதை பற்றியும் யோசிக்காமல் விலைவாசி ஏற்றுறாங்க. சைலண்ட்டாக பெட்ரோல் ஏற்றி விலைவாசி ஏற்றுறாங்க. இது எந்த அளவுக்கு போய் நிற்க போகுது, நம்மளுடைய பொருளாதாரத்தை எவ்வளோ தூரம் சீரழிக்க போகிறாங்க, சாதாரண மக்கள் எத்தனை பேர் வந்து ஏதாவது தவறான முடிவுகள் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு நிறைய வாய்ப்புகள் வர்றதுக்கு இந்த அரசாங்கம் உறுதுணையாக இருந்துட்டு இருக்கு.
இது ஒரு 10வது 11வது தடவை நினைக்கிறேன். நான் இந்த மாதிரி ஒவ்வொரு ட்ரிப்பும் ஏற்றினே இருந்தால் எல்லா விலைவாசியும் ஏறிட்டு இருக்குது, பெட்ரோல் விலையும் ஏறிட்டு இருக்கு. அதே நேரத்தில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த பாதைகள்லாம் வந்து மாற்றி மாற்றி விடுறதுனால அதுலேயும் நமக்கு பெட்ரோல் அதிகமாக செலவாகுது. இதை வந்து நம்ம சென்ட்ரல் கவர்மெண்ட்டு ஏதாவது ஒரு தீர்வு கண்டு இதை வேறு ஏதாவது இலவசம் கொடுக்கறத விட இதில் ஏதாவது கொஞ்சம் கம்மியாக இது பண்ணாங்கன்னா நல்லாயிருக்கும்.
நேரடியாக பாதிப்பு எல்லா விதத்துலையும் தான். ஒன்று வந்து ஃபியூல் விலையேறினா போட்டுறது கஷ்டம், அதை வச்சு நீ ஓட்டுறது அதை விட கஷ்டம். அங்கங்கே நின்று ப்ராப்ளம் மேலே ப்ராப்ளம்.
And Finance Ministry and of course Congress also saying petrol is a deregulated commodity. Are they washing hands from this issue? We'll have to wait and watch. And let's move on to other news. There's a bad news from all corners on the economic front. Here are top developments. The rupee breached key psychological level to hit a new low of 56.19 per dollar today. This is the 6th consecutive all-time low that the rupee has hit in the trade against the US dollar. And the Sensex and Nifty are trading in the red despite the steps taken by the Reserve Bank of India. The BSE benchmark Sensex dropped by 130 points in the early trade today. Finance Minister Pranab Mukherjee has voiced his concern, saying that the fall in rupee and the market situation is indeed disappointing. The falling rupee is already showing its effect on the common man. The travel and tourism industry has hit, and so it's the educational sector. And as it become tough for the Indian students to go for courses abroad. Krishnamurthy, coming back to you, and I have information that a lot of petrol bunks in Chennai are shut. I don't know for what reasons, and there's a huge traffic jam majorly because of a number of vehicles jamming the petrol bunks. Krishnamurthy, what are your reports?
Well, Hariharan, this is in fact a common scene whenever there's a petrol price hike. Now, what we have seen in the past couple of years, this has become a common scene. Whenever the government announces a petrol price hike, immediately the petrol bunks make sure that they close their, shut down their petrol bunks and reopen it the next day morning, because they will obviously, this is business and it doesn't make business sense if they keep their petrol bunks open and make sure that people fill in their petrol tanks when the price is low. So this has been a common trend, and this is why petrol bunks adhere to this policy of they go about saying people that look, we have our petrol is finished, we don't have fuel left anymore, so you have to come back the next day. Now this is a strategy which is adopted by most of the petrol bunks to make sure that the commuters are at the receiving front, and they in fact receive profit. So this is what goes about. Again, coming back to the entire point of how this petrol price hike has happened. Again, rupee is the fall in rupee, depreciating rupee is what has led to the hike in petrol prices. 56.19 is the current trading rate of the rupee against a dollar. So this is the 6th consecutive day where the petrol prices where the rupee prices have fallen, and looks like this will have a huge impact on other commodities also. We saw how the Nifty and the Sensex traded in the red today. This again will coming back to a common for the common man. This means that this will.
That's correct, Krishna. A lot of global factors also playing roles. And what question raises next? What causes churn in everybody's stomach is that, is it going to impact in the hike in the diesel and LPG prices? If that's going to happen, this is going to have a huge impact on the inflation than the petrol hike. Thanks, Krishna, for joining us, and more news and updates will follow after a break. You all stay tuned.